Hey folks, welcome back to the shop. Today we're looking at the something different. Got a little hand power tool in the M12 fuel line from Milwaukee. I've got their impact and the drill kit. I love those things. Compact, easy to get into stuff where you wouldn't think you'd be able to get a impact driver in, driving some screws in or whatnot. So I got the little M12. This one I've been looking at for a while. It's the Orbital detail sander. I've seen these, especially back when I was doing a lot of CNC work and, you know, cutting out bowls and trays. Sometimes it's a little smaller than the old 4-inch round Orbital will get for you. So we're going to take a look at this one and see if this follows up, because I got a bigger project I'm working on, but I'm still doing the CNC stuff. But I got a table I'll show you here in a second that I'm working on. Anyway, you get the you know, the classic instruction manual you may or may not read. Another little sales brochure. You can get an app. You know, buy more M12 stuff. Got a game they're playing now. I picked this up at Amazon. I'll leave links below. I also got a set of discs. Not discs. They're not round. Sanding pads, I guess. Sanding in 150 grit. So yeah, they fit on the, it's got kind of a little house-shaped trapezoidal operation. Power grid, I guess they call it. So they got a foam pad with the Velcro. And I got a handful of, these are like the mesh style pads from Milwaukee. Price these are kind of expensive, but you know, is what it is, I guess. So yeah, drop that on there, put a pad on 120. Maybe that goes on the other side. Yeah, had it backwards. See, if you read the manual, you'd know what's going on, right? Wow, that's some grippy Velcro right there. Put that one in. Now we drop that. Oh yeah, it's got a little felt on the back kind of feel to it. All right, there we go. Let me see if I can dig up a battery right quick. Okay, got 4 speed settings. There's number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. They don't sound like they go in order, so I'll have to read up on that and see what the differences are. Let's try it on a little. Yeah, it glides a little on there. I probably need a little more aggressive paper on this. This isn't even close to being finished yet, but so yeah, there you go. The Milwaukee M12 Fuel Detailed Orbital Sander. Got a little LED light on the front. Tell you what I got this for is one of these right here, these turned legs, the detail up in there. I've been stripping that down with my Orbital sander and it's not doing the job. It gets squirrely in there on me, but that's what we're looking for, so we're going to try it out. All right, we're back in. We're going to get the details up close now. It came with a handful of sanding pads. And then I got a pack of, you know, it's a little off-brand 150 grits that I'm working with, but got a couple of 120s, a couple of 80s, and then there was I think there was a really higher grit in there. I may have already used that. That may be the one on here, though. Yeah, 180. Not super high, but... so, yeah. You got your normal backer pad, and then you got this. And the Velcro's on there real good. But if you're running in like that, Well, if I put it on the right side, I guess. Put it on the Velcro-y side. And there, then you've got a hard pad you can work on. You know, get up in the corners. And I've already worn this one out pretty good. But then your detail pad for the, you don't want to flatten out your rough detail there. You just want to get up in the edges and throw that on there. See if I can get it lined up in there. Let's take a look. Let's get a closer look. See if we can get some detail work. See the detail work done on this. So yeah, like right in here, where you'd have a tough time getting in there with your orbital, regular orbital. You run that in there. And that's hardly any pressure at all in there with that one. And then you come up on the top. This thing does an amazing job, really. Let me run some air across there so we can. Can you see it up in there? Is that any better? And like right here on the edge, you get that little piece up in there. So yeah, it does great in them little creases like that. Let me get up here and show you on the other side. I've already done a couple of these legs over here with it. And yeah, they look so much better. And it still takes a little more in there. But it's coming along. I just wanted to show you that one that you could see. Like I got this one pretty well all the way around. And it's working from the bottom up. See if we can get her to focus in there. Oh yeah. So the M12 Orbital Detail Sander. There's your model number, part number, etc. I got mine off Amazon. I'll leave a link below if you want to check it out there. Like I said, this is the tool only. If you got the charging kit and the batteries from your other M12 tools, you're set. They also sell it with the kit. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get back to sanding now. Y'all have a good one.